The Fox and the Crow. Corvus the Crow loved collecting treasures. Not shiny coins or sparkling jewels, but delicious treats found in unexpected places. She spent her mornings soaring above the forest, her keen eyes searching for something special. One sunny afternoon, Corvus spotted it, a magnificent, golden yellow piece of cheese left unattended on a picnic blanket. It was the largest, most wonderful piece she had ever seen. Carefully, Corvus swooped down and gently picked up the cheese in her strong beak. It was a heavy prize, but she held it firmly. She knew just the spot to enjoy her delicious find. She flew high above the trees, past the tallest oaks and the widest maples, until she reached her favorite branch. It was a sturdy, comfortable perch, perfect for a peaceful meal. Meanwhile, Reynard the Fox was wandering through the same forest. His stomach rumbled with hunger, and his clever mind was always searching for an easy meal. He sniffed the air, hoping for a scent of something tasty. As Reynard passed beneath the large oak tree, he looked up. There, on a high branch, sat Corvus, holding the glorious piece of cheese. Reynard's eyes gleamed with a sudden idea. "That cheese looks absolutely delightful," Reynard thought to himself, "and Corvus looks quite proud of it. I must think of a way to convince her to share her treasure." Reynard took a deep breath and began to approach the tree with slow, deliberate steps. He wore his most charming smile, hoping to appear friendly and harmless. He stopped directly beneath Corvus's branch and gazed up at her with an admiring expression. Corvus looked down, curious about the fox's presence. "What a noble bird I see above me," Reynard began, his voice smooth and full of admiration. "Your presence graces this forest with such elegance." He continued, "Your beauty is without equal, dear Corvus. The hue of your plumage is truly exquisite, shining like polished obsidian in the sunlight." Corvus listened, her chest swelling with pride. She had never heard such lovely compliments before. She shifted slightly on her branch, feeling a warm glow inside. Reynard paused, then added, "If only your voice were as sweet as your looks are fair, you ought without doubt to be queen of the birds, ruling over all with your magnificent song." The thought of being queen of the birds, admired for her singing, filled Corvus with immense joy. She imagined all the other birds listening to her glorious melodies. She wanted to show Reynard that her voice was indeed as beautiful as he claimed. She wanted to prove herself worthy of such a grand title. With a sudden burst of confidence, Corvus decided to sing. She would show this charming fox, and perhaps the whole forest, just how magnificent her voice truly was. Corvus opened her beak wide, ready to unleash her most powerful and melodious sound. She closed her eyes, imagining the applause. She let out a loud, clear sound that echoed through the quiet forest. It was her loudest, most impressive voice. As Corvus sang, the large, golden yellow piece of cheese, no longer held firmly, tumbled from her open beak. It began its descent towards the ground. Reynard, quick as a flash, darted forward. With a triumphant grin, he snatched the delicious cheese from the air before it even touched the forest floor. He looked up at Corvus, who now sat silently on her branch, her beak empty. "You have a voice, madam, I see," Reynard said, a knowing twinkle in his eye. "What you truly wanted was wits." Corvus watched Reynard walk away, enjoying her cheese. She had learned a valuable lesson that day. Sometimes, a compliment is just a clever trick in disguise. The end. This story is adapted from Aesop's Fables. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. youtube.com/@cuckooenglish.